everybody, welcome to Fridays with Faith. My name is Zetimbiso Faith Mwami. I am so excited, I am so thrilled, I am so ecstatic to be sharing my journey with you guys, to be sharing my thoughts, my heart, my experiences, and what I have been through. As women, we go through so much, and I know that growing up, I really lacked a place where I could get wisdom, a place where I could really just open up myself and be honest and just shed everything. So in this platform, guys, it's nothing is off limits. We're talking about everything and anything. It's just the spirit, the soul, and the body, and where we just get to interact as women and really just open up our hearts and open up about the hurts that we've been through. You can all agree with me that being a woman is very tough. It's very difficult. I mean, from being a daughter to being a sister to being maybe for others, they even are heading households as young women. Others are going through the most, and it is just difficult. We evolve, we change. We've got so many hats and so many dimensions to fill, and in that journey we sometimes feel that it gets too much for us, and we are not to blame because it is difficult. It gets tough, guys. Let's just be real. It gets really, really difficult, but we are just here to help each other. And if women stand together and they help each other and they open up their hearts to each other, the world would be a better place. So that's why I created Fridays with Faith. It's really all about not just me, but about us, talking about real stuff, talking about things that really are not perfect, and things and the ugly truths of life and how we can just improve our journeys. So let's get to the title of the video. Who am I? Okay. But before that,
all of this is totally free. Please subscribe to our channel, press the notification button, and give us a thumbs up.
Let's talk about what we are going through as a country and as the world with the COVID-19 pandemic hitting us. A lot of us had plans this year. A lot of us had things we had to do, things we had to catch up on, and I can honestly say, like many others, I had those plans, but more than anything, I am grateful for this opportunity that I had to just recuperate, to just center myself, and to restart and rejuvenate myself. I feel new. Yay! I feel new. I feel happy. I just feel so free, and I am grateful that in the midst of many wrong things that have been going on, I was able to just gather myself and gather my thoughts, and that is the greatest gift of all. Yay! So I hope you guys had some time to also do that. And if you have been going through difficult times, I hope and I believe that you will get carried through, and there is nothing that is too hard for God, and there is nothing that can defeat you. You have lived up until this far, and it may seem like a very long journey ahead and behind, but I know and I believe that you will make it. I know and I believe that you will make it. Okay, so let's go to the title of the video. The video today is who am I? This is a question I have struggled with for so long. Like half of my life I've spent myself asking that question, and most of the time when I ask myself that question, it's really because I want to make myself feel bad. Knowing you're like, who am I? I'm a nobody. I haven't done anything in my life. And you just want to make yourself feel better, and you just want to vent on yourself. But soon I got to understand, and I got to discover that there's actually more to this question than we put our minds to, and that we really dig deep in. We just look at the surface of all things. But really, this question has been so infiltrated by many lies, by many deceiving things that we have embedded our minds with, and that our minds have over time just inherited. First and foremost, I mean, the very first thing that I was defining myself with is my religion. As soon as you're introduced in the world, you are like put into a certain culture, in a certain religious group. I defined myself as a Christian, but I had no personal relationship with Christ. I was in this group of Christians, and that's who I knew that I was, but I wasn't a child of God. And that thing crippled me. It crippled my mindset, because as soon as that perfect picture of religion started crumbling down in front of me, I had doubts in myself. And it had to take me like a long time and deep searching to know that, this is just a religion, but I am more than just a religious group. I am more than just a cultural group. I am translated into the kingdom, from the kingdom of darkness into the kingdom of light. And knowing that and discovering that truth actually set me free. The second thing that I fell into is emotions. I took emotions and made it me. The English language is a beautiful language. It's spoken like in almost every country. But the danger about this English language is that when our emotions become who we are, because when we describe, we say, I am sad, I am happy. And that's not who you are. That's actually how you feel. And over time, those moods, those emotions then become a part of who you are. And you cannot describe yourself outside of those emotions. You become this this emotional ball, this ball of feelings that you can't even think beyond and make critical decisions. And think in a logical manner, because you have described yourself according to your feelings. You're so crowded with your feelings, and people say she's happy, she's a happy person, she's a sad person, and that becomes who you are. But really, we need to strip down those feelings and emotions and know that there is a bigger part, there's a bigger person behind those emotions, there's a bigger person behind those feelings. You're known as an emotional person because you have taken these emotions. By you continuing to say it, your mind has now been accustomed to knowing and to actually just become addicted to these emotions that are inside you, and you lose yourself in all that noise and all that turbulence and all and that tornado of emotions. And the very last thing that we inherit and we become and we think it's who we are is a certain title. When you have the certain title, you feel like you are more powerful. You fit in a certain group. We want to fit into certain categories. We want people to look at us in a certain way. So we're gonna get a degree, and that's gonna be who you are. Usetembiso has a degree. She's degreed, and that becomes who you are. And really, that is not the truth of who you are. You have a beautiful job, you have a beautiful husband, you have a beautiful wife, and you label yourself now as I am a husband. But really, those are just roles that you play in this journey of life. That is not who you are. You play the role of being a mother, you fill the role of being a wife to your husband, but you need to understand that is not everything that you are. The reflection that you see is not a wife. The reflection that you see is Zetembiso. I've just spoken about those three things. There are many things. The list is endless. We drag our backgrounds into it. We drag our weaknesses. We even drag the things that we've experienced in life that are horrible, and we become them, and we inherit them as part of who we are. So if we are not all of those things, then really, who are we? Who are we behind all of that? So let's strip down the emotions. Let's strip down the titles. Let's strip down religion. Let's strip down our past. Let's strip down our hurts. Who are we? And the answer is you. You are you. That's all. And I am me. You are you. And that you there does not need any description behind it. It does not need any explanation behind it. And that's how it should be. When you begin to accept that and begin to embrace that you are that you, that is not filtered and infiltrated by these external things that I've described, then you would have gotten your superpower. Then you would have embraced your freedom. The day you know that you are you, without anything, without any flowers, without any added any added conjunctions, without any added materialistic things, then that is when you meet freedom. I met freedom that day when I got to discover that I am more than my title, I am more than my feelings, I am more than the things I think. I am me. And that's what God said when he spoke to Moses. Tell them that I am who I am. You cannot go to a dictionary and start describing what that means, because who you are is far more than words can describe. It cannot be put into context or even used in a sentence, because you are unique, you are amazing, you are a superpower, you are to be reckoned with. And once you know that nothing in this world can stop you, you need no achievements, you need no certificate, you need no title, you need no exaggerated emotions, you just need yourself. And once you grab a hold of yourself, you would have gotten your freedom and gotten a release in your spirit and gotten an elevation and gotten the answer to all the questions that you need. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This was Fridays with Faith. My husband is coming on Monday. Please just make sure that you listen to him. He's coming with an amazing title. You must just listen. And then on Wednesday we are releasing a video, just the two of us, the Kingdom Couple. Thank you, guys. We appreciate all the love and support and all the people who've commented. Thank you for the pointers, guys. Thank you so much. See you next week. Enjoy the rest of the week. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Don't leave yet. Subscribe, notification, thumbs up. Thank you.